Cthulhu. And you're going to kind of notice that I wasn't on the part that I was last night because I woke up this morning and I decided to give it a run by myself without actually streaming it, and I managed to get past it after like 3 trials and errors. I saved that video and stuff, and it's going to be its own little personal video that I'm going to put up here in a couple hours. This stream is going to be a tad bit shorter than the usual, only because I gotta go to college here soon, here in about an hour and a half, or maybe a little less than that, and I still gotta take a shower and stuff, so that shortens it even further. Hold on a second, I have like food and stuff in here that I was making until I decided, hey, let's stream a little bit. And I have a nice cold drink in the fridge. Let me grab that. Excuse me, my cat is actually shitting all over the house. Oh my god. Had to clean up so much stuff whenever I woke up today. Let me just... I need my caffeine.
Freud's The Interpretation of Dreams. It's the work that laid the foundations of psychoanalysis at the beginning of this century.
Yeah, that makes sense. It'd be medicine, I suppose. There's a lot of stuff in this room, I bet.
Another volume of the Reverend's wife's diary.
Why are they creeping on the Reverend's wife? I'm gonna post a video up here later on of me just kind of going through all the books and findings and crap that I get just kind of throughout the game. And, I don't know, personally, hey, look, a chessboard, if you can, like, read it or not, but I'm gonna give it a try. Dark Water History. The American whaling industry reads the piece. Sea monster had eaten on the... What? After months of pursuit, Silius returns with a gigantic creature on board. Okay. If you want to read that, just kind of... yes, more oil. Just kind of pause the video, I suppose, or the stream, or whatever. Is all that in here? Oh, no. Excuse me. A few years back, it was possible for a single practitioner to know the medical knowledge of times book. More medical knowledge. I actually don't know what medical knowledge will get me in the end game, but I guess we'll figure out, huh? I can't see in here. More medical knowledge. Give me all of that medical knowledge. Actually, what is... Oh. Oh. It's still not as good as I hoped it'd be, sadly. Okay, I had to get that up. Psychologies. Why not? Let's do it like that, I suppose. Hold on a second. Let me just kind of worm my food out of its little nesting spot. Yeah, it's kind of cool.
What happened here?
Oh. Reconstruction?
Let's start over. Where did they break in from?
Well, judging what I can see off the bat.
Blood. Seems like amateur work.
Yeah, there's blood.
Someone tall left this footprint. A man, probably.
Hmm? Tall? What? This area through here is such a cluster. Um, oh, here. Medical knowledge.
This burglar seems to be rather clumsy.
It's not that nice. Hmm. Looks like it's kind of leading into here. Oh.
What sort of thief leaves his tools at the crime scene? What killed all these animals? What happened that made the burglar flee before finishing his work?
That's some more cult shit.
What the... Charles Hawkins?
What?
Looks like the symbol rejected Hawkins. Where did I see it? What sort of power did Sarah Hawkins' painting possess? Sarah Hawkins helped hide something in this safe. Drake put in a great deal of effort to hide whatever is in here. Everything is linked to the Sarah Hawkins case.
My eyeballs, that's bright as fuck.
Drake left instructions on how to find the combination of his safe.
It is possible for you somebody finds these memories. Hope you no doubt I'm in serious trouble. It lies within my safe. Oh. Um.
What link did he find between Charles Hawkins and an old amulet?
The elder sign is the only way to protect your psyche in the form of hanging at the end of a heavy chain. To push back the star and the branch, whose purpose is to push back the forces of the great old ones.
Is everyone on this island taking sleeping pills?
Okay, so I've got to find this shit.
Arkham editions. Never heard of him. How many volumes are there in this collection? Another volume by Arkham Editions. Arkham Editions. Never heard of him. How many volumes are there in this collection? Another volume by Arkham Editions. Arkham Editions. Never heard of him. How many volumes are there in this collection?
Oh my god. Okay. Where? Hmm.
Things are not looking good.
Indeed, they are not.
A kind of chalice.
That's a nice chalice. That was good food. I like food. Uh, that's not what I'm looking for. Those paint. I swear to God, the paintings in this goddamn game keep getting creepier and creepier. Okay, so open the safe. Um,
Cylinders that Drake tried to hide. I should perhaps listen to them.
okay, so that's 2 and 3. If that's cylinder 2 and 3, then where is 1? Okay, so 2, 3. Where do I listen to them at in here? There has to be like a rack. I think it's in here. No. Yep. Oh.
And these red drops, like precious stones, lie fixed, set in divine gold. To be the guardian of the Grail does not protect me from its attractions, Henry. And I do confess it. I am willing to pay to know its secrets. I finally understood that we were only pieces on the chessboard of the gods. Let those of us who are still standing protect our White Queen from their dark soldiers. I see our number dwindling, and my will strengthens as my apprehension grows. We shall refuse to be the playthings of destiny. Dear friend, I thank you again for the anthology of the works of Arkham editions that you sent me. Volume 9, Azathoth and Other Horrors, seemed particularly relevant to my research. I never tire of browsing through them.
Uh, doesn't tell me anything. Shit. Clues. Hold on a second, I got a message on Facebook. Let's see what this is. Uh. Oh. Oh no. Oh god. Uh. Sorry. Dark jokes. Okay. Hmm. Um. Uh, the the. Okay, so I am confused.
A strange amulet. I have a feeling I'd better not touch it.
Yeah, you. There's a pretty good chance you shouldn't touch it. Or maybe that's just me. I don't want to have to look up a guide on this, but ugh. I
What does this strange book contain? This book contains unholy knowledge.
oh, is that the Shambler that I had yet? Divinities from the stars, creatures capable of traveling from one dimension. Okay, so that was right there. I'm missing something. I don't know what. History of Dark Water. That's a pretty poorly rendered skull, not gonna lie. Hmm. How will reading that book affect my destiny? Okay, so I'm kind of niffed here a little bit. I don't know what to do. Um, uh, YouTube is my friend in times like this when I can't figure out what to do. Like with the Shambler. I'm sorry. I'm a cheap bastard. Yes, I want Call of Duty. Oh boy. Well, okay, so there is no. God damn it. What am I gonna do?
The Queen has little protection.
Okay, so
The Chalice of Knowledge.
I am definitely missing some stuff. What?
Drake talked about a particular volume.
Yeah, that's the.
So these are the volumes that Drake was talking about in his message.
Written by the legendary King Solomon and contains various conditions.
What did Drake say about this collection?
Isis. That's the Greek.
Drake
And
talked about a particular volume.
nah, I'm an idiot.
So
Not
these are the
Greek.
volumes that Drake was talking about in his message. What did Drake say about this collection? Drake talked about a particular volume. So these are the volumes that Drake was talking about in his message. What did Drake say about this collection?
Okay, Hmm. Okay, so it doesn't tell me much of anything. I'm gonna try this. See how simple this can get. Nope. I was expecting simple, but not that so. Wait a minute.
Drake talked about a particular volume.
Six.
So these are the volumes that Drake was talking about. What did Drake say about this collection?
Wait a minute. Okay, so the best lead I got right now is a 6.
The Queen has little protection.
And these red drops, like precious stones, lie fixed, set in divine gold. To be the guardian of the Grail does not protect me from its attractions, Henry. And I do confess it. I am willing to pay to know its secrets.
Okay. That didn't tell me anything. Ugh. Oh my god, my headphones, no.
I finally understood that we were only pieces on the chessboard of the gods. Let those of us who are still standing protect our White Queen from their dark soldiers. I see our number dwindling, and my will strengthens as my
The chalice of knowledge.
apprehension grows. We shall refuse to be the
Oh,
victims of
excuse me.
destiny.
Oh. Well, what the fuck? This doesn't make any sense to me. Well, I'm... Achoo! No. Okay, Bingo. Kind of cheated, but... Is that like the Necronomicon or something? Oh. That's... It's not creepy at all. Did I just, like, get beamed out of there? Oh my god. His mind was projected into another body. That makes more sense. I was about to say, did I just get blasted back to the past? My humor is failing, damn it. Uh... Hmm. Enter madness.
Dr. Colden, this man's condition is
Oh,
deteriorating.
I'm a
Blood
doctor
says
now?
Dr. Fuller. It's his patient, after all.
He's busy with Captain Fitzroy. He specifically asked us not to bother him when that's the case.
Oh, of course. I'll see what I can do. Mr. Blake, can you hear me? I'm Dr. Colden.
Oh, I'm Dr. Colden now.
There's nothing we can do. I tried talking to him. He's catatonic.
Did you inject him with a tranquilizer?
No, Doctor. Not me, not anyone. Our stock is empty, yet again.
Again? But there was enough for the whole island.
More and more people are suffering from insomnia. We can't refuse to help.
Of course.
Any idea what this man might be undergoing?
Very well. I'll examine him. 30-year-old subject. Severe hypothermia. Erythematous papules around the eyes and eardrums. Necrosed palpebral tissue. Lord, this smell. His skin shows abnormal loss of color and seems dried out. He's totally dehydrated.
Give
His
him water.
fingertips and toes seem to feature a slight ring under the skin. Tender at the touch. Slightly sticky. Severe malnutrition. Swollen abdomen with traces of petechia. Doesn't seem like an edema. Slight protuberances seem to indicate the presence
words
of a
I don't
foreign
know.
body.
So, Doctor, an opinion?
I'm not sure I have the necessary knowledge to treat this man.
Don't say that. You're our most worthy doctor after Dr. Fuller.
Some of his symptoms are beyond my comprehension.
What did you find?
see signs of hypodermoclysis, but he's still dehydrated. When was his last IV?
He's constantly under perfusion. I've even gone beyond the recommended dose to no avail. And you won't believe me, but when we bathed him earlier...
He seemed to feel better?
Yes. Like he
Excuse
needs an
me.
aquarium, not a perfusion. But that doesn't explain his condition.
Fish person?
In spite of the muscle contractions, his arms seem limp.
Yes. They can't have decalcified, not at this rate.
And yet, if there is a bone in this arm, it's softer than that of a newborn baby. What about his cranium?
It's soft at the touch. It does seem like the skull of a baby.
Look at these sticky rings growing at his fingertips. What can be happening?
I'm sure you'll find an explanation.
He's turning into an... No. Oh my god, he's one of the old one hybrids, isn't he?
His abdomen. It would seem there's something inside.
He hasn't eaten in days. Are you certain it's not an edema?
No. Can't you recognize an edema? Pushing with your finger won't leave a trace. And look at these bumps.
It's not like he could be pregnant.
Pregnant.
This man
Pregante.
has something inside him that shouldn't be there. We should operate on him at once.
Dr. Fuller said not to worry, that the edema would go away by itself.
You know, I'm not sure Dr. Fuller is telling the truth. I almost don't believe it myself, but these symptoms are not those usually associated with the human species.
What do you mean? Don't tell me you believe in extraterrestrials.
No. This poor man is from our world, all right. But his body is undergoing unnatural mutations. And this transformation is killing him. His body simply can't cope.
Where could he have gotten such an infection?
I pray that it's not here.
Dr. Colden, may I know what you're doing to my patient?
What I'm doing?
I don't like your
How about
glasses.
what you've done to him?
Let us calm down, my dear Marie. I don't appreciate your tone, nor your insinuations.
Why is his
I've done
head
to
so much
him
paler
what
than
I
his
do to all
hands?
my patients. Provide him with the best available care.
Your imagination is without limit. It's your homemade drug again, is it not? Those people are not your guinea pigs.
There, there. What have you seen to put you in such a state?
I've seen suction cups on his fingers, his falling body temperature, his dehydration. Had I only read the report, you know what I would have concluded, Doctor.
Do I? Tell me anyway. I'm curious.
He's no longer human. These are the attributes of an animal.
Fascinating. An animal, you say? Could you be more precise? Cephalopod, perhaps?
This amuses you.
Your reaction does. I know your thirst for knowledge, Doctor. It's your innocent worries for this man that have you overreacting.
For this man, and the others whose medical files you've been hiding.
I have to protect my discovery. These people owe me their life, but the world isn't ready yet. It will be, in time.
I will not let you do this.
You disappoint me, Marie, but I still have hope you'll one day share my point of view. In the meantime, take care of your own patients and try not to forget who you're dealing with.
I
Is
don't
that a
like this
threat?
dude.
What did he mean?
It was a warning. Dr. Fuller is this institution's founder and one of our profession's most influential voices. My word is of no weight against his. If I continue to protest, I will only ruin my reputation and career.
It's scandalous. Can't we do anything? Is there no evidence of his crimes?
I disapprove of Fuller's methods, but his treatments have saved more lives than I can count.
And Mr. Blake? You said yourself he was dying.
I don't know what to think for now. What I'm sure of is that Fuller is hiding something from us. And I need to know what that is before I take a chance exposing him.
And where would you find those? in his office. What if you get caught?
I'd rather not think about that. I'm counting on your discretion.
Of course, Doctor. You can count on me. I'll keep Mum.
The dude's turning into one of those deep ones. Is he turning into a deep one as well?
Chronic insomnia. Like half the island.
No, you're pulling my leg. I'm not joking. I saw the schedule. She's alone in the bathroom again. And she still says nothing to that old witch, Donovan.
Oh, listen to the way you talk, you naughty girl.
Which one is Fuller's office?
And the answer is no. You can imagine that she doesn't dare say
Watch out for the water, Doctor.
that silly goose lets
Oh,
herself
thank
get
you.
trodden.
Gentlemen, may I help you?
We're waiting on news regarding our mother, Maureen Harding. She came in with a kidney problem, but we haven't heard anything since.
I'm sorry. Dr. Fuller is a very busy man.
Well, is there anyone else who can tell us what's going on?
She's our only family, you know? And we can't even see her medical file.
Don't worry. I'm aware our institution is not always welcoming. But your mother is in good hands. I'll tend to her myself. And keep you informed at once. Would that suit you?
Well, that sure sounds great to us, Doctor. Thank you.
But
No
those are
problem.
just words, so we're not budging.
Very well. At least I'll know where to find you.
Okay. Kitchen.
Doctor, please. My chest. Oh.
His perfusion of a semi-physiological solution doesn't seem to work. He's undergoing a ventricular fibrillation. Nurse? Deborah, come and help me, please. His potassium level is too high. Replace it with 2% glucose solution with insulin, calcium, and sodium bicarbonate.
I'll tend to it right away.
Thank you. He's in your hands.
Okay, tend to that. I might check on everyone else though.
Ah, the whaling station. What's wrong with me?
What are you talking about?
Doctor, that you?
Yes, it's Dr. Colden. Tell me what happened.
It's the old whaling station. See?
What did you see there?
Nothing. Nothing at all. The floor was all rotten and I fell straight through.
And that's how you broke your back.
Perhaps. No idea. Passed out.
RIP. I just tried to grab my phone and grabbed a handful of carpet. Let me move, damn it.
He broke his back in an accident down by the docks.
Okay, so which one are their mother?
So there's Harding. She's still sleeping. Given her file, a nephrectomy would have been
Excuse me.
inevitable. But Fuller was able to save her kidney.
Okay, so that's good news. I can go tell them that. Do a quick little walkthrough of everything else. That dude looked like he was impaled. I take it that's probably the way to go.
So, Doctor, have you been able to examine our mother?
I've tended to her, and I have good news. Her blood analysis is reassuring. Her kidneys are as new.
Are you talking about the same person? This is miraculous.
She's still recovering, but you may speak to her upon her awakening.
Oh, thank you so much, Doctor. We'll wait for her to wake up. We've been here since this morning, so it won't make a difference.
Very good.
Ethan,
Marie,
what are you doing here?
I'm waiting for my medication, of course. Why?
Tell me your symptoms.
I have headaches. And I can't sleep.
Do you suffer from insomnia?
No. Look, I don't want you to laugh at me.
Ethan, if you don't trust me, then who?
I have nightmares. They keep me awake every night. It seems stupid, I know, but they're terrible.
Actually, you're not the only one.
No. No one has ever seen the things I see. It's like I'm turning mad.
So many people have this affliction. It's like an epidemic.
Do you think it might be related to Fuller's work?
I don't know yet, but I will figure all this out. Everyone in Darkwater is suffering from nightmares.
Really?
We don't have any medication left.
Oh. There's no excuse then. I should let you work.
Take care, Ethan.
You too, Marie.
Okay, so... where is Fuller's office?
Let's hope I can go through the administration office.
So...
Wait a minute. Where do you think you're going? Dr. Colden.
Mrs. Donovan.
Nobody goes into Dr. Fuller's office. But rest assured, I'll tell him you came by.
That won't be necessary. Thank you.
I will tell him, nonetheless.
Okay, I gotta distract her. How? These guys, maybe.
Thank you again, Doctor.
Never mind. Okay, so I gotta...
Hay fever. What's he doing here?
Dr. Colden?
You're very helpful. Let's see, he's still here.
Is everything all right, Ethan?
Yeah, I know I should go.
I will work until late.
Oh. All right.
I don't get why they have us waiting so long. Almost no patients here.
Where did my fiancée go? I hope those nutcases will stop burdening her with work.
Okay, so I gotta figure out somebody to talk to for this. That's just a random ass nurse.
What is the boiler room key doing here? The key to the boiler room. Not where I expected to find it. The key to the boiler room. Not where I expected to find it.
Okay, so... none of that's really that helpful. To me, right now at least. I could maybe get her to make a motion.
An unknown medicine. Judging by the other ones, it causes heavy side effects. This place draws you in and never lets you go. The answers must be hidden in Fuller's office.
Everybody says it. She's a witch, an old hag. I didn't make this up. And I'm the one who pays.
Elizabeth? You all right? Why is this room in such a state?
Because, as always, I'm cleaning it by myself. And the water was once again shut off this morning. I had to bother Mrs. Donovan again, giving her a new excuse to belittle me.
Come now. Don't let that witch sap your morale. We're lacking in qualified personnel, and she knows it. Her petty punishments won't last forever.
I'm trying, Doctor. I'm trying. It's just that sometimes I imagine she shuts down the water herself, just for the pleasure of harassing me.
Her time is much too precious for these kind of petty games.
Anyway, I've learned my lesson. I'll hold my tongue next time.
Courage, Elizabeth.
Thank you, Doctor.
Oh. Distract her by cutting off of the water. I can't go through there. Damn it. Boiler room key.
Everybody says it. She's a witch, an old hag.
Hey, viewer. I'm in one of this game's mini puzzles. Key to the boiler room.
The key to the boiler room.
I like how this
All I have to
it
do
gives
is
you
shut off the
multiple
water
like
and hope
ways
Donovan
to
takes
do
the bait.
things. I like that. So far, maybe hold on a second. That's not a door. That's a wall.
Dr. Colden?
Dr. Colden. Oh my god. Jesus.
Everybody says it. She's a witch, an old hag.
The answers must be hidden in Fuller's office.
And I'm the one who pays. What a pest.
Okay, so if administration. Where be the boiler room? Oh.
I can't shut this with my bare hands. I need a tool.
Well, shit. Find a tool. That's probably in the,
Dr. Colden, we need you at once in Dormitory B.
What is the problem?
Mr. Evans seems to be having trouble with his IV.
I've done an exam. Deborah is looking after him.
And we had a patient come up from the psychiatric wing. Were you able to see him?
Oh. What state is he in now?
You should go see for yourself, Doctor.
This man, Edward Pierce. His file is incomplete. What did Fuller do to him?
that'd be me. Okay.
Dr. Colden.
Dr. Colden. Colden. Okay, so which one is the dude? What is this?
Mrs. Sanders?
Lysander. Why does that...
Why did nobody tell me about her admission?
It's all oh, she's like dead up, I guess. Okay, that dude's screeching. Screeching. There has to be... Where would the tools be at? Storage room. Possibly. Nope. Yep. Can't. You are a pest.
Everybody says it. She's a witch, an old hag. I didn't make this up.
Pharmacy. Boiler room. Find a tool. One of these things has to be able to do that. What?
I can't shut this with my bare hands. I need a tool.
Where would that tool be at? I wonder.
The operating room is never accessible after an operation.
I wonder if I could get him to do it.
Is everything all right, Ethan?
Yeah, I just...
I will work until...
Oh.
Okay.
Thank you again.
I have like a million things to do. Why are you smoking in here?
Patients and hospital personnel eat the same food.
Yeah, I could have never guessed. Oh, what the fuck is this? Oh, of course. Bingo! Why was that in the bathroom? Like, actually, why?
We're running out of this medicine.
I know, Doctor. We sent the purchase order, though, but Mrs. Donovan refused it.
Once again.
Can't you do anything?
Donovan takes her instructions directly from Dr. Fuller. I'm afraid I can do nothing about it for the moment.
Damn. Excuse me.
We've been waiting to be restocked for weeks.
I swear she's a fish person, too. Fish people.
I feel guilty about Elizabeth, but I need the diversion.
I'm sorry, Elizabeth.
I have little time for you, Doctor. You'll find out that it's not only the doctors who have things to do.
Dr. Colden, might there be a problem with the water?
I was about to mention it. It seems it's been cut off yet again.
I can't take this, Marie. I feel I'm gonna burst.
It's not your fault if we have defective plumbing.
And yet, I'm the one who gets punished because I'm gonna have to square off with that annoying old witch. Courage, Elizabeth. Here we go. And hold your tongue this time.
Time to go sneaky stealth mode.
At last. The missing files must be hidden here. Stendhal syndrome. Of course. This is where Fuller found his diagnosis for Francis Sanders.
Yeah, that's probably not a good idea. Where could those files be at?
Something is wrong with these masts. It's some sort of puzzle. I've unlocked something. Patient files.
That
I was right.
That was an accident, but okay. I probably, personally, you should probably close that. But, you do you, I guess.
Conclusions. Session number 17.
Session number 17.
Sarah Hawkins. The patient appears to have finally accepted the illusory nature of what she calls the mythos.
The mythos.
It goes without saying that these peculiar delusions are the price that comes with her exceptional gifts.
Why is Ethan on medication?
Okay, so there's something right there.
Why does Dr. Fuller write psychological reports about Sarah Hawkins?
At first, I presumed that her blood was the key.
Oh?
But I found nothing to explain Mrs. Hawkins' abilities.
That's worrisome a little bit.
The poor souls downstairs are not Fuller's only subjects.
Then James came, irate that Charles was keeping secrets from him. I presume that he will try to break into the basement sooner or later. I am prepared.
Where would this clue be at here?
Hawkins, Fitzroy, and Fuller. What is the connection between these three?
It is fortunate that I had the presence of mind to set the morgue in the basement. When all the fuss about the Hawkins incident finally comes to an end, I will dispose of her belongings. In the meantime, they must remain hidden in plain sight.
He's looking at a corpse. I think. Wait, is this? Here it is.
Of course. Sarah Hawkins is the connection. I must go back to the basement.
To the basement. Plus, now I have an excuse to do it. This looks like a torture scene. Doo -doo -doo -doo.
Ah, now that's the Marie that I know. I knew I could count on your scientific curiosity. It's time to show you what you were so eager to discover.
Did I just get murdered?
If you're gonna shoot me, at least have the decency to look me in the eyes.
Turn around. Slowly. Talk, filthy thief! Oh, I swear I'll shoot!
Take a minute to look around. Everything points to Charles Hawkins.
He's dead.
No. He was here for a very specific item.
Oh, no.
The book. Why was it in the safe?
Have you read it?
Answer the question.
How foolish of you. Now you won't be able to escape his will. What did it show you?
She went into Fuller's office. She was looking for Sarah Hawkins' corpse.
Sarah Hawkins, you say? Let's go back to the start, shall we? Whose life did the Necronomicon choose to show you?
I knew it was the Necronomicon!
She was at the Riverside Institute. She's in danger. I have to go.
Wait. No one knows the occult better than me. You might need my help.
All right. All right. I might need you after all.
Perfect. Let's meet later at the Hawkins mansion. Now go. Rescue the doctor.
Thank you, Drake.
And off I go again. Damn this game.
I pray that Colden is really here. And alive.
Find Dr. Colden.
An old diary. Fuller, too. The Scylla is here, like in the vision. Colden came this way.
Well, guys, I gotta go, sadly. But later today, more than likely tonight, when everything's dark and spooky, there'll be another stream of this game. This game is, so far, it's been absolutely fucking phenomenal. And I like the last Call of Cthulhu, Dark Corners of the Earth, but like, I like this a lot better, mainly because it actually has to do with Cthulhu, and it dwells more into the mythos and stuff, which is absolutely golden. And I heard that there's a DLC on the way for this game, and I heard talk of the Mask of Nyarlathotep, so super looking forward to that. Really hope that's the case. But yeah, for now, that's the end of this. Can I hide in that? No, I can't. Anyway, guys, like, comment, subscribe. Once again, tell me what game you want to see me do next. No promises it's going to be a brand new game, but mainly because I'm running out of money right now. But I can do my best and I can try, I guess. May get Fallout 76, may not, at least for the PS4. But yeah, I'll see you guys on my next stream. Later.